Alright folks, this is my 2012 Forest River Berkshire. It's 2012. It has brand new Michelin tires on it, brand new house and chassis batteries. And as you can see from the walk around, it is flawless. There's not a scratch or a scuff, ding or a dent on the coach at all. Only reason why we're selling it is because we need more sleeping capacity with the amount of friends that my teenage son brings. As you can see, it is a clear coat, Sickens paint. They put 4 layers of clear coat on it, full body paint. As I said, the Michelin tires are brand new. They've got less than 1,000 miles on them. It's got 4 slides on it. Solid front windshield that is perfect, no chips, dings, or dents. And I'll open everything up now and show you with everything opened up and the compartment doors. It has a ton of storage underneath. Alright, I've opened everything up. The awning is coming out by itself. Push a button, it has the wind and rain sensor, so if you're camping and you're away from the campground and strong winds come up or heavy rain, the awning will automatically roll in so it doesn't get destroyed. This is all the slides out, all the engine compartments open. It has an over the door awning as well, don't have out. You've got 3 deep shelves there to put your camping equipment and gear. It has the 1,000-pound heavy-duty shelf on rollers that slides out on either side for your camping gear so you don't break your back. In this compartment is the leather tire covers and some extra paint, touch-up paint, and some windshield washer fluid that goes with the coach. They all have aluminum doors. And this area here is the outside entertainment TV area. It's got a nice stereo in it, remote control CD player, nice large TV for outside game watching. And as you can see from the underbelly, it's a ton of storage, pass-through storage all the way around. Back here is your DEF fluid that's full. Gas tank is full, the DEF fluid is full, and so is the propane tank. That's your hydraulic compartment there for your hydraulic lines, your jacks that support the coach. A lot of lower end coaches will have springs that retract, but this has hydraulics both in and out that retract and extend. Over here, just got your electrical compartments, your brand new coach and house batteries. They're on a nice tray to slide out if you need to do maintenance on them. This is your hookup compartment. Everything's winterized, that's why you see pink. It's 25-degree day here in North Carolina. It's a chilly day, but everything's been winterized in the coach. It's nice to have individual lines that you can turn off things that you don't want to use, the washer and dryer, the outside shower. That is the brand new water filter that I bought for it. What you see in this area wrapped up is a second extra water filter. You can turn your water pump on out here, but this is where you drain your gray and black tank, is that nozzle. Again, this is the pass-through storage on the other side. The shelf will slide over here. Here's your propane tank. And this is your electrical compartment tank up here to get to anything that you may need. You've got gas fuel from both sides. This is your side cameras. It has both side cameras. If you turn on your turn signal to get over, so you can clearly see if somebody's there. All the awnings have slide toppers, so you don't have to worry about leaves and debris and stuff falling on your slide out. When I get back in the camper, I have a drone, and I'm gonna take some video of up on the roof so you can see the roof is solid fiberglass, and you don't have to worry about leaks and issues with rubber roofs fading and bleeding onto the side of your coach. So before we go inside the coach, I wanted to go over the engine compartment. As I stated in the listing for this coach, it has just been, within the last 2 weeks, fully serviced. Oil and filter change, fuel filter change, air filter change, all fluids topped off. It is good to go and ready for the new owner. I also had Cummins do a complete engine diagnostics, and I have a printout to show that there's no engine codes. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this RV inside or out. It does have the extended Interstate Diamond Package extended warranty that is still in effect. This is the Cummins Onan Quiet diesel generator. As you can see, it looks brand new. It has been recently serviced as well. Oil and filter change and fuel filter change. I did forget to mention on the outside walk around, the entire front end is covered in the clear coat diamond shield. You hear a lot about this product. It does a phenomenal job at keeping bugs to a minimum, and whenever you get to where you're going, you just simply wipe the bugs off. Clean your windshield and wipe the bugs off. That's a nice advantage. Alright, we're going to start with the front of the coach. As you can tell, all the shades are pulled. We have sunshade and the night shade. There's two sets of buttons that control this. One is right here by the passenger, and the other is on the dash. But you've got your sunshade, push of a button, and they lower down. And that's great for daytime. People can't see in, but you can still see out, as you can still see the elementary school. And then the night shade is the solid shade that completely encloses everything, darkens everything in here. Push of a button, that goes all the way down. And now the coach is covered. Over here on the driver's compartment area, you've got the hydraulic auto leveling jacks. Push a button and it completely levels everything out. Push another button and it retracts all of them. That's your transmission. You've got your parking brake, your mirror controls right and left, and they're heated as well. Your lights are automatic. That's your dimmer. Over there's your turbo gauge, your engine temperature gauge, your normal gauges on the dash, speed and tachometer. You've got a Freightliner digital computer down there that you can do trip logs and gas mileage and all that. Over there is your fuel gauge, and again it is full of fuel, topped off. There's your oil pressure gauge, your battery gauge, and the two lower ones are the airbags for the air ride. It has a complete air ride suspension, smoothest RV we've ever driven, ever owned. Here's your backup cameras, your stereo player, your heating and air conditioning, and all your buttons. It has an engine brake exhaust, which is nice if you're in the mountains. It has huge docking lights, these rear bright lights that help you get into a place at night. You start and stop your generator from there as well. You can control your day and night shades as well with those buttons. You have two cigarette lighter adapters for charging stuff. The bottom button is your step cover. If you press that engine, the step well right there is completely enclosed in. I'll do that for you now. I won't put it back on camera because it does take about probably 30 seconds or so to fully extend. But that's nice when you're traveling with passengers. You don't have to worry about, if you have a dog or a small child falling down in there when you're traveling down the road. It completely covers up and seals the compartment, and it is strong metal, strong enough to hold any adult. This is the passenger seat. They have a laptop computer table that slides out from this area here, and they can work on the computer while you're going down the road if they'd like. You've got map reading lights. You had fans up here. And as you can imagine, the storage is a ton of storage throughout. All these cabinets up front, beautiful deep cherry solid cabinets, no laminate, cheap stuff in here. Alright, now we're going to go over the back of the main living area of the coach. As I stated in the listing, all the normal RV leather was removed in both the front driver and passenger seat, and it was completely redone with premium grade leather, and you can definitely tell the difference. There's night and day difference. This coach has two furnaces, a front and a rear furnace. It has two zones. You can control the heating and air in both zones. It also has a heat pump in the main zone up here, so if you don't want to run your propane, you can run the heat pump if it's 40 or 50 degrees. If it's a cold day like today and it's 20 degrees, you're going to need your furnace. The drone obviously is not included in the sale. It's just what I'm picturing the video of the roof, and we'll take some outside shots of it. As you can see, every window has the day and night shade. The black shade is the night shade, and the solid white one behind it is what blocks out all the sun. And as you can see, there is a ton of storage compartments up here, and they're deep. They go all the way back. Plenty of lighting. Up here is your antenna booster, which does a phenomenal job at getting probably about 30 different channels. One thing I didn't mention up here, over here is your controller for your aisle light and your porch light, your living room. That button here in the center of your screen, that kills all outlets and all power to the coach, so you don't have to fool with unplugging batteries. You just push that button and all the house juice is killed. That is your awning, over the door awning, the small button. The larger button is your large awning, and you can set the sensor to high, medium, and low depending on how sensitive you want the wind. If the wind kicks up before it'll roll it in. The kitchen area, my wife loved it. It's a very roomy, a ton of storage in the below cabinets as well as the upper cabinets. You don't have a typical oven like you would in an RV. It has a convection oven that you cook up here using this microwave, and it cooks just like an oven does, even better because it heats evenly. Under here you still have your cooktop, your 3 burners, and that all the countertop in this coach is Corian. Over here you have the dual door stainless steel refrigerator with ice maker, which is real nice, and it's just a ton of storage. We really like this large refrigerator. You're talking about a solid week of camping is no problem in there. Over here's your entertainment system. You've got storage up top. You've got a large TV here in the living area underneath fireplace. Down here is your Blu-ray DVD player, and this is your 3 TV control systems if you want to put in a movie and show on all 3 TVs, or if the people in the back would rather watch normal cable and movie out here, you can do that as well. I'm including the PlayStation 3. If you have kids or if you have grandkids, that's always entertaining on a rainy day. But the fireplace got a nice fan with it, blows out plenty heat. We've got fantastic fans inside. It has a soft leather roof that's real nice for noise dampening. Plenty of lights throughout. Sconce on the wall makes a nice touch and makes it look like a high-end RV, which it is. And this is all your decorative things that come with it. In here is your control panel, your gray tank, your black tank, your fresh water, your battery, your LP gas. This is your water heater. It does have a tankless water heater, so that means as long as you've got propane, you could take a 10-hour shower if you wanted to. It's got tank heaters, so if you're camping and it's really cold, it heats all the belly in your tanks. These are living room lights. You can dim them if you'd like them. Dim, hold that button and they turn down real low, or they go completely off. You've got your water pump here as well that you can control. These are your 4 slides: kitchen, dinette, bed, and wardrobe. This thermostat here is what controls that fantastic fan. So if you're cooking in here and you want to set it, if it gets above 70 degrees, it comes on, opens up, and pulls the air out. You've got your thermostat here. Like I said, you've got zone 1 and zone 2. Zone 1 is your main living area. You can run heat on this end and AC in the back if you wanted to. This is your half bath, which we really liked. It keeps people from trampling through your bedroom. It's a perfect size bathroom for your guests to come in, or if you have people spending the night with you, sleeping out here, they don't have to wake you up by going in the bed. It's got the little sprayer there for the toilet. Plenty of cabinet space down below and up top. It's got a fan in here as well to turn on. And this is your washer and dryer. And as I stated in the listing, these have probably been used twice. They're energy efficient, excellent washer and dryer if you're on a trip and you just want to throw your towels in to dry them coming back from the pool or what have you. It makes a nice touch for that washer and dryer. This is your main bedroom. It's got a nice LED TV, plenty of wardrobe space, deep drawers to store your clothes up top as well. It's got a nice mirror here to get dressed with. This is your Serta mattress. This is the most comfortable bed. My wife and I have had about 4 RVs in our lifetime, and this is the most comfortable bed we've ever slept on. You've got a remote there. You've got a dimmer switch here in the back as well if you want to dim these lights. You've got reading lamps over the bed, and they have day and night shades with these 2 windows on the side as well. You've got cabinet space beside the bed. This rear bathroom is what sold the RV for us. We really liked this large space to get dressed. It has a true porcelain commode with electronic flush. That button there, you have a light flush or a heavy flush depending on what's been deposited. You've got tons of cabinet space under the sink, and above the sink we would usually store towels and things like that in this deep cabinet. It also has a fantastic fan back here in the rear, so there's 3 fans total circulating the air. Has a large wardrobe here. I don't have the light on, but it's got you could store a month's worth of clothes in here if you wanted to. And that's what you have. You've got a shoe rack here that you could put your shoes on. Nice large shower. I'm a big guy, about 275, and I have plenty of room in this shower. It's got a skylight above. I'm 6'3", have plenty of room. You see a couple of pink dots there at the bottom. That's just from the RV antifreeze. Everything, like I said, has been winterized. So, and then the bathroom and the switch, and then looking back this way, like I said, that is a very comfortable bed. And you also have underbed storage as well, which I'll be honest with you, we never use. There is so much storage in this RV that you probably will never use. So carbon monoxide detectors down at the bottom. It also has floor lights throughout to light up the floor at night if you're trying to get around. This dinette makes into a large queen size sleeper. Very comfortable. You can have somebody sleep on this couch as well, as long as they're not 6'5". So that's it for this RV. Air conditioner's quiet. As I stated earlier, it has brand new Michelin tires with less than 1,000 miles on them, brand new house and chassis batteries. It has a diamond package warranty that covers the coach from bumper to bumper. If you have any questions, you can give me a call, 336-671-2665. It's listed on RV Trader, and it's also listed locally in Winston-Salem, North Carolina on Craigslist. Several pictures and the video link for that as well. So if you have any questions, give me a call. Thank you. What you're seeing now is a solid fiberglass roof. It's not the traditional rubber roof that you see on a lot of RVs that cause streaking and you have to reseal every couple of years. This is solid fiberglass. All the vents, roof vents, have vent covers so you can leave them open, rain or shine. In the center of your screen, you'll see those two pipes coming out from the roof that vent the gray and black tank. Those have cyclone vents on the top, which draw out the smell from those tanks so you don't have them deposited in the coach as you're going down the road. You'll see the antenna booster there in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Top right-hand corner is your shower skylight. Your air conditioner and heat pump is up front, and your rear air conditioner is at the top of your screen. All right, these are the awning lights that we turn on here that, as you can see, illuminates, and it's very bright out here, lights up the whole area around the coach in the front. And we can turn those off and turn on the ground effect lights. And this is the lights you use when you just want some low light. You're out here sitting outside in the evening and you don't want the bright lights on. You can have them both on, and that illuminates from the top and the bottom and really lights up the perimeter outside the coach.